Today I will discuss with you the functions of bones. You could see this is the human skeleton. And functions of the bone. What is a bone? It's a living tissue and is extremely specialized hard form of connective tissue which constitutes most of the skeleton. Bones of the adult skeleton provide various functions. So number one function is the preservation of the form. Bones deliver a framework that supports body and give attachment to the muscles and the tissues. So you could see this. This is the framework, the bony framework of the body that gives attachment to the muscles and the tissues. Number two is the mechanical support. The function of the bone, mechanical support. Tendon gets attached to the bone. Here you could see attachment to the radial tuberosity of the tendon of the biceps brachii, short head and long head. They get attached to the radial tuberosity. This is a mechanical support. And another function is protection to the vital structure. You could see this is the rib cage. The rib cage provides protection to the heart, the lungs, and the esophagus. The skull provides protection to the brain and forms the shape of the face. The pelvis helps protect the bladder, part of the intestines, and in women it helps to protect the reproductive organs. Here you could see this. This is the rib cage. You can see this is the 12 pair of the ribs, and it is protecting the heart and the lungs. These are the lungs. Follow the laser, please. And this is the heart, right, in the mediastinum. So formation of locomotor apparatuses. Another function, this you could see the skeleton and the muscles attached to it. And transmission of weight, right? So the human locomotor apparatus, also called the musculoskeletal system, is comprised of the skeleton, joints, and the muscle. Here you could see, showing you the picture of the skeleton separate. This is a skeleton with the attached muscles, right? And there are the joints, like this is the upper limb. Here you see the laser, the shoulder joint, this is the elbow joint, this is the wrist joint. And if you like my channel, you do subscribe to it and support and share, and do put a comment down below. I have made videos for all of these joints in the skeletal system bones previously. It permits movement, support, and stability. So another function is the erythropoiesis, the process of production of the red blood cell. For example, it takes place in the sternum and of the long bones, ribs, and vertebrae. So this is a picture of the bone sternum, right? Another function is the transmission of sound waves. Here you could see it is by the ossicles of the middle ear. So you could see this is the malleus, first ossicle, this is the incus, and this is the stapes. In each ear, the middle ear, there are the 3 ossicles and the 3 others. So there are 6 bony ossicles. So storage of salts, another function, calcium and the phosphorus, right? Like you could see, this is a picture of the femur, storage of the salts. And another function is the maintenance of electrolyte balance, especially calcium and the phosphorus, right? It is stored in the bones. So continuing, chief sites of reticuloendothelial system. This is a bone, right? This is the various part. I uploaded all the videos about that. This is the epiphysis, right? Extended from here, the one end. This is the diaphysis, and the lower end epiphysis is over here, yeah, right? So this is the medullary cavity, and so it's concerned with that right now. The reticuloendothelial system is a part of immune system which eliminates foreign substances, dead cells, and tissues from the body. So the functions continue. Helps in respiration. For example, the ribs. These are the ribs, right? So you can see this number. The pairs of rib is total number is 12, and till 10 they are labeled. This is the anterior view. This is the sternum, and the ribs are attached to that, right? They help in respiration. So the functions of the bones continue. They have a role in speech, a very important function. For example, mandible, hyoid, and the bones of the palate. This is the mandible bone, right? And it's very important and interesting pneumatic bones. They give resonance to the voice and they lighten the skull, right? They have the paranasal sinuses in these bones, paranasal sinuses. Maxilla, frontal, sphenoid, and ethmoid. You could see this. This is the example of the your pneumatic bone. And right, this is the frontal sinus, this is the ethmoidal sinus, this is the maxillary sinus, and this is the sphenoidal sinus. And in the end, the last function is the detoxification of the fluorine, arsenic, lead, and radium, etc. So these were the all important functions of the bones for you to get light from. And I thank you very much for watching my video and request you to subscribe once again. So stay tuned for more lectures. Thank you very much.